he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
First pitch, 105.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
That is third.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on his mind.
Here's the first pitch to him. Scooped up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Max Fried has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Way as he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. Seager is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Lofted in the air out to right field. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network.
Leading off with the play, the catcher, Travis Garner.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now here it comes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and two strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set down to start the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is pulled into right. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm, too.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Popped him up. Muncy is there. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. And now pitch on the way.
To dive. When you smell a knock, it's tough not to just want to dive at that bag like a chocolate donut.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Fried has made a name for.
He throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Muncy stands at first with 1 out. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw all-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the 2nd out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that cave, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hernandez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Comes set, the 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Will move to the third with no score. Striding in, Austin Riley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Nick Markakis digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting 9. The center fielder, number 14, Christian Pache.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Pache. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Austin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Acuña's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you could recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. And this is popped up near second base. Albies is there, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Acuna digs in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Three and one.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. Strike two swinging.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1.
Hey. I got to count 1 and 2.
Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So now to the plate, Max Fried. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Down the first baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Riding in once again, Max Muncy.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman. Muncy, playing here in his age 29 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Acuña's there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first one of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Dansby Swanson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. One and two now. Again, another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it, and that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
1-1.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 14, Christian Pache.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Pache. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Braves lead this one 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the outfielder, A.J.
The
Pollock.
left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Line toward right center. Acuna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home. Cue shot here out toward short. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the... All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hard hit towards center. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 54, Max Fried.
So here now's the pitcher, Max Fried. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. Grounded slowly to the left side. sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 3-0. Here's Mookie Betts, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Skied into straightaway right. Acuna on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0.
7th inning, stretch.
Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This one skied out toward right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Your
Smith
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Will Smith.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Three and 0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
.30 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 35. Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Grounded to third, right to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 14, Christian Pache.
So digging in now, Christian Pache. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
In now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. 1 out and a runner on second base. To 2-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here now the 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Now here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fastball called for strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here's Austin Barnes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Barnes.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Pitch on the way.
Hey! 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ground ball left side. Swanson scoops it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Marcell Ozuna will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Up next for Atlanta.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-0 delivery. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
This is on the ground over to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Popped him up. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Austin Riley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Riley. Here's the first pitch to him. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 9. A.J. Minter, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Here's Corey Seager. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 2-0. And this is popped up near second base. Swanson waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for when you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Fly ball out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball, down.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. In there, 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another two-strike offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 31, Jock Peterson.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Darren O'Day will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there.
Now
When you're
batting,
down late, you
left
need
fielder,
base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Markakis has a read on it. And the Braves have done it. They're your National League champions.